Hey peeps, it's your girl Blessydgazadiva and welcome back to the Blessydgazadiva channel. And people, guess who is in the news again with one of our locals, Sha'Carri and Usain. Usain Bolt tells Sha'Carri Richardson to talk less and train harder. This is from the Shade Room.
Sending us up to the time, it's Cartel, representing for Blessydgazadiva.
The fastest man alive has some words of advice for the American sprinter. Hashtag Sha'Carri Richardson. 8-time Olympic gold medalist Usain Bolt told the New York Post Sha'Carri should stop talking trash and focus more on her training. Sha'Carri became an early fan favorite for many and one to watch leading up to the trials. Then she was banned from the sport for a month after testing for Warner, which cost her a spot in the US Olympic team for the Tokyo Olympics, though Americans continued to throw their support behind her and called her decision unfair. Given the controversy, Sha'Carri has also faced her share of criticism for her reaction to the ban. Usain Bolt explained, Sha'Carri's trash talk just makes her Jamaican competitors more determined to beat her.
Richardson being left behind.
Congratulations to the people that won, but they're not done.
I would tell Sha'Carri to train harder and to be focused and not to say too much. If you talk that big talk, you have to back it up, Usain said. So just train hard and focus on that and try to come back to do it and then talk about it. Sha'Carri faced a lot of ridicule amid her much anticipated return to the track in August when she finished dead last in the 100-meter dash at the Prefontaine Classic in Oregon. Elaine Thompson-Herah, who won the gold medal in the 100-meter dash at the Olympic, took first again. Before the race, Sha'Carri used a viral Nicki Minaj meme on TikTok that features Nicki saying, "I took some time off to rest and now it's game time. B word."
I took I took some time off to rest and now it's game time, bitch. You have no idea.
Usain said he and his fellow Jamaican athletes were not impressed by Sha'Carri's boasting, especially given the historical rivalry between American and Jamaican sprinters. Jamaicans were vexed because she was talking a lot of shit. Before the actual race, it is just one of those things, Usain said. Jamaicans don't like when people talk S-word about us because we are very proud people. So if you talk about us, we are gonna want you to back it up. It definitely gave those women an extra push to beat Sha'Carri. Usain added he had experienced the same thing with American sprinter Justin Gatlin, who threw some shade at him going into the 2016 Olympics in Brazil. Gatlin finished second to Bolt 100-meter final. That was my thing with Justin Gatlin because he's the one that was always talking. So that gives me that energy like, all right, you think you're going to win? Let's go. So it does give you that extra boost to want to beat that person, Usain said. Usain also mentioned he watched Sha'Carri's performance at the Prefontaine Classic on his 35th birthday. I actually watched the race. It was on my birthday, so all my friends were there. We stopped everything just to watch the race. I knew Elaine Thompson-Herah was going to win. I knew she was going to run a fast time, but I didn't expect Sha'Carri to come in dead last though. Usain retired from the sprint world in 2017 and recently debuted a reggae album at number 6 on the reggae album Billboard charts. Man, Usain talk the things them. Usain talk the things them. I loved the fact that you'd seen he had to forward out and straighten out a number of things. For one, a lot of people were talking about, Usain Bolt backs Sha'Carri, yeah, rate, yada, yada. Nothing is wrong with Usain Bolt supporting a young athlete, especially when she's being hammered under because of her lack of appreciation for those who are indeed greater than her. Now, when you're young and you're talking trash and you can't win, then people have a problem with that. And that is exactly what is happening to Sha'Carri now. So the fact that he took it to the New York Post and he explained to them that the trash talking is exactly what set up Elaine Thompson-Herah and Shelly-Ann and even Sharika to beat her. Trust me, a lot of people don't know that drive and that oomph and that push that it gives you to know that your counterpart is acting like that. Jamaicans go far back in the competitive world with the Americans, long before these ladies, long before Usain Bolt and Gathlin. We have always had a competitive spirit against the United States of America, especially when it comes on to people like Merlene Ottey and Gail Divas. People, those were the games that we lived for. So there have always been a long, competitive, continuous rivalry between Jamaica and the United States of America. And to see Sha'Carri being the youngest one coming and saying that, it's like it brings back so many memories and it starts all over again. So you know what's going to happen. We're going to go in detonation mode once again. Usain touched on a few critical points. The fact not only that they saw her as a competitive person, and because she was talking trash, it gave them the competitive edge. He gave her some word of advice. She needs to focus on her game. She needs to focus on building herself. She needs to focus on, forgive me for this, coming out of that drunker suit, and she needs to focus on regaining or developing, because I can't even say regain because she never had it. She came dead last. And as Usain Bolt said, he watched it. Nobody expected Sha'Carri to come dead last. Now, mind you, I didn't want Sha'Carri to beat any of the Jamaicans. I didn't want her to beat any of them, and you know that she's even in the top 3. I expected Sha'Carri to be 4th. I expected her to be 4th, honestly, but not dead last. Anyway, people, tell me what you think about the interview that Usain has given to the New York Post and what he has said about Sha'Carri. Your thoughts down below in the comment section. As per usual, we'll have a discussion. If you've not yet subscribed to my channel, please hit the notification bell. If you've not yet smashed the like button on this video, smash the like button and send this out. I'm out.